Croatia, officially the Republic of Croatia, is a country located in Central and Southeast Europe. Its coast lies entirely on the Adriatic Sea. It borders Slovenia to the northwest, Hungary to the northeast, Serbia to the east, Bosnia and Herzegovina and Montenegro to the southeast, and shares a maritime border with Italy to the west and southwest. Its capital and largest city, Zagreb, forms one of the country's primary subdivisions with 20 counties. The currency in Croatia is the euro, which has been in use since 2023. The territory covers 56,594 square kilometers, consisting of 56,414 square kilometers of land and 128 square kilometers of water. It is the 127th largest country in the world. Croatia's total population was 4.02 million in January 2023. Croatia features a Mediterranean climate with hot, dry summers and cold, wet winters. As like most of the countries, Croatia has four seasons: spring, summer, autumn and winter. Almost 90% of people living in Croatia speak Croatian, but other languages in the country include Serbian at around 4.5% of the population, then a smattering of English, Bosnian, Italian, German, Hungarian and Albanian. Impressively, 78% of Croats speak at least one language in addition to Croatian. English is the most commonly spoken second language, with around 60% of the population being comfortable in it. So your chances of finding English speakers while you are exploring Croatia are pretty good. First-time visitors to Croatia are often startled by the striking turquoise hue of its sea and see straight to the bottom waters. This Mediterranean sun destination certainly has no shortage of beaches, thanks to its 1,777 km long Adriatic coastline and close to 1,200 islands. There's a beach for everyone. Croatia is mostly an exporter of transport equipments, machinery, textiles, chemicals, foodstuffs, and fuels. On the other hand, Croatia is an importer of machinery, transport, and electrical equipments, fuels, lubricants, and foodstuffs. Slovenia, Hungary, Netherlands, France, and Austria are the main import partners of Croatia, while main export partners are Italy, Slovenia, Germany, Hungary, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. GDP per capita in Croatia is expected to reach $16,938 by the end of 2023, according to Trading Economics Global Macro Models and analysts' expectations. Agriculturally rich lowlands located in Croatia's northern part are dominated by the cultivation of wheat, corn, and sunflower crops, while viticulture, fruit growing, and olive farming are popular in the coastal region, with pasture land common in the mountainous areas. In 1102, most Croats were brought under the Hungarian crown, beginning 8 centuries of Hungarian domination. Following the defeat and dissolution of the Austro-Hungarian Empire in 1918, the southern Slav people formed a new kingdom which included historic Croatian lands. The Croatian War of Independence was an armed conflict between Croatia and Yugoslav army controlled by Serbia that took place from 1991 to 1995. The outcome was a Croatian victory with which they were able to declare their independence from Yugoslavia. On June 25, 1991, the country declared its independence from the SFRY. So on 25th June, Croatians celebrate their national day. During the first millennium BC, northern parts of Croatia were inhabited with Pannonians and southern parts with Illyrians. In the 4th century BC, the Greeks started to establish colonies along the Croatian coast. The colonies Faros, Issa, and Tragurion are the oldest settlements in Croatia. Croatian cuisine offers a variety of flavors across regions. Favorites like salma, punjena, paprika, peka, and traditional charcuterie can be enjoyed throughout the country. Dalmatian food found along the coast and islands relies heavily on fish, vegetables, olive oil, garlic, rosemary, and fresh parsley. Pasta is one of the most popular food items in Croatian cuisine, especially in the region of Dalmatia. Menestra na pomi is a staple. The other popular sauces include creamy mushroom sauce, minced meat sauce, and many others. Brooded, no self-respecting guide on traditional Croatian food can ever be complete without brooded, the classic fish stew that's considered by many to be a Croatian national dish. Brooded refers to a traditional Croatian fish stew popular in the regions of Dalmatia, Istria, and Kvarner. Croatian literacy rate was 99.45% for 2021, a 0.32% increase from 2011. Education in Croatia is a constitutional right in terms of which primary education is free and all other education is available to all. There are about 10 universities in Croatia, 2 of which are privately owned while the rest are government universities. There is also a line up of other higher education institutions like colleges, polytechnics, and professional institutions. Croatia contains some 50,000 to 1 lakh species of both plants and animals, some of them completely unique to the country. Wolves, bears, foxes, wild boars, weasels, and wild cats inhabit the inland forest and plains. Reptiles and marine life live near the coast. Wild goats live at higher elevations as well. As in most of Europe, soccer is by far Croatians' most popular sport, with the largest pro clubs being Dinamo and Hajduk. Several other major team sports are handball, basketball, and water polo, with clubs in all parts in Croatia. Ice hockey is another popular team sport, namely in the Croatian interior. The most popular individual sport in Croatia are tennis, alpine skiing, and swimming, and to some extent table tennis and chess. Tourism in Croatia is a major industry of country's economy, accounting for almost 20% of Croatians' gross domestic product as of 2021. Today, Croatia is one of the most visited tourist destinations in the Mediterranean, with a total of 11.2 million tourists visiting in 2021. Top 10 places to visit in Croatia are Krka National Park, Zagreb, Korčula, Pula, Zadar, Rovinj, Split, Plitvice National Park, Hoover, Dubrovnik. Croatia's territory is a crescent-shaped area of great geographic diversity, abundant in pristine natural beauty with 1100 miles of coastline along the Adriatic, 8 national parks, more than 1100 islands, 7 protected marine areas, 26 rivers, a bounty of rich, verdant valleys and mountains. It is where you will find a wonderful climate with over 2,500 hours of sun per year, beautiful cultural cities, picturesque ports, stunning nature, and even hundreds of islands. The Croatian coast, the most beautiful in Europe, where the land meets the sea, Croatia's magic comes to life. Croatia whispers its tales through the winds that sweep across its landscapes.